Gah, this is the fourth time I've tried to script just this update alone, and it's getting frustrating. I'm just saying that for the record. There's only 4 things I'm going to cover for this update. Let's begin with the reviews. The main reviews I'm working on right now are Among Us and Super Mario 64 and DS. Among Us has another update coming out that increases the player count from 10 to 15, so after that happens, I'll go back to focusing on that one. In the meantime, practically all my brain cells are working on the Mario 64 and DS review, and I want to review the other 3D Mario platformers after it, even the ones I already did. After that little marathon, or possibly during it so I can hold on to some of my sanity, I'll also be doing other marathons for popular franchises again, such as Zelda, Sonic, Pokemon, Mega Man, etc. Because I need to get views! Such is the way of being on YouTube. I'll also say this here, but it'll be repeated in the Mario 64 and DS review, that I won't be going over every history detail in a game, and will focus on either the impact it had, the big notes, and some minor notes that I find interesting. There'll still be enough info there, but I'm not going to stress going over every little detail, otherwise I'll never finish a video. That should cover that. Moving on to the lists. I will also try having lists that will match up with the reviews, such as these 2 for the Mario reviews. But I will also try and work on some others like this one, once I have enough memory space on my laptop to work on it, along with racking my brains to finish the script, which only has about 2 parts left to fill in and then go over it to make sure it's good, and this one that I've been wanting to do for a while. But much like the N64 list part 2, I need the space. So unless an idea pops up and I can't get it out of my head, these will most likely be the next list to look forward to. There's also the 3DS list that I wanted to do, but I really want to know, guys, does this footage really look good enough to be used for a whole list? I mean, yeah, I used this for the Pokemon list, but is it passable? Also, I would need time to go back and revisit some of those games so I can make sure I'm remembering them properly. And I might as well also ask this as well, but can anyone recommend a good camera? I mean, hey, if you could recommend a good camera that can record this, as well as recording myself, I would really appreciate the help. I've been hearing a lot of good things about an alternative video site lately called Odyssey. I haven't signed up yet, but I probably will once the Mario 64 and DS review is done. I'll upload on both sites at the same time. However, on Odyssey, I don't want to simply upload all my old videos. And I don't want to redo them, as there's not much I can change, but I can fix them up. I want to re-upload my old lists and reviews, but give them the updated openings and endings, the transitions, unless I like them, such as the ones I did for Sonic Adventure 2, correct any info I got wrong, update the out-of-date parts, remove the Twitter icon because I deactivated my account months ago, no regrets there, and this will sound crazy, but re-narrate almost all of them. Why? Because my old mic sucked and my old headset couldn't warn me about that. So yeah, I don't want to redo them, even though it feels like I should, but I do want to clean them up and improve them. Will I upload them to YouTube? Unless Odyssey goes down, I'd rather not, since it might come off a bit cheap. And if I do, I'm definitely putting the old ones under private. Just thought I'd bring that up. Finally, there's a new series I've been brainstorming for a while. I only have the logo and concept for it finalized, but now feels like a good time to bring it up.
Game Gauntlet.
I've been trying to play through a number of games recently. There's simply no time for me to review them all, but I don't want my time with them to go to waste. So instead, I want to make a series where I talk about a number of them in one video, to give you guys a general understanding of where I sit with a game. Think of it as more of a pros and cons part that I do in the reviews, but there won't be a recommendation level to them. This can be used to catch up on games I haven't been able to review yet, or games I just finished playing. There's still a number of things I haven't finalized yet, such as how many there will be in a video, if there will be a theme, or if there will be random games, if I'll pit them up against each other so the term gauntlet could live up to 2 of its meanings, and the one detail I want to work out the most is a chance for a game in the videos to be turned into a full review. Whether it's through voting on the community channel part of the page, or commenting on the video on which one you would like to see get a full review for. But either way, the number of votes or comments would have to reach a certain amount, so I would know it's worth it and you guys really want it. Not sure when I'll have the first video done. I want to focus everything I have on the Mario 64 and DS review, and then we'll see. And that'll do for now. Just thought I'd let you guys know what's going on and what I have in development for the short-term and possibly long-term future. I hope you look forward to them, and I hope I can finally get that thought of, is this good enough, out of my head so I can get more videos finished. And with all that said, I'll see you guys in another video. Later, everyone!